Hands on your knees, back straight. Relax your shoulders, close your eyes. And start to inhale and exhale. Long inhalations and long exhalations. Gently bring your hands together, start rubbing them together and place them on your closed eyelids. Rub your hands across your face and with a few blinks, open your eyes. Let's start with neck rotations. Inhale as your head goes back and exhale as it comes forward. Let's go in the other direction. Inhale as the head goes back and exhale as it comes forward. Now inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. And exhale, look down. Once again, inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Come to the center and let's look from side to side. And once again, come to the center and ear to shoulder. Stop the practice. Now interlock your fingers together, extend the arms up and really push them back, extending the spine also. And then release the arms, right hand on left knee and twist back. And then come back to the center, interlock your fingers together, extend the arms up. Let me put everybody on mute. And then twist to the other side. Good. And come back to the center. And place your hands on the floor and walk forward. Extend as far forward as you can. Place the forehead, nose, and chin on the floor. And slowly walk back. Now place both hands on either side of the right leg and then walk forward. And walk back. Now the same thing on the other side. And walk back. Now place your hand flat on the floor next to you, reach out with the other hand, look up. Then come back and then the same thing on the other side. So you reach out and you look up. Now come back. Now extend both legs wide apart. Yeah. Place your hands on the floor and walk forward. Push the thighs in, roll the thighs in. Work harder on rolling the thighs inwards. Nisha, push those knees down. Good. Walk the hands back and then both hands on either side of the right leg and walk forward. And walk back. And then the same thing on the other side, walk forward. And walk your hands back. Now bend the left leg at the knee. Take the left hand up and out to the side. Really extend the side of the body. You must feel that the side is extending. So to do that, you can straighten the arm even more. The more straight your elbow, the more you'll be able to extend. Good. Come up. Now right hand on the left knee and twist back. And come back. Now left leg out, right leg in. Now take the right hand up and out to the side. And come back. Now left hand on the right knee and twist back. And come back. Now come on all fours. Hands on the floor, knees on the floor. And let's start with the tiger breathing. So you're going to inhale, push your belly button up. Exhale, push your chin into your chest, curve your back, pull the tailbone in. Inhale, look up. Exhale, push your chin into your chest, curve your back, pull the tailbone in. Once again, inhale, look up. And exhale, push your chin into your chest, curve your back, pull the tailbone in. Come back to your base position, start your wrist stretches. Stop with both hands facing you. Start to rock back and forth. And side to side. Good. Stop the practice. Bring your hands back to their original positions. Place your toes on the floor. Lift your knees up. Push the tailbone back. And then slowly start to straighten one leg, then the other leg. Gently walking in place. And then straighten both legs, push the tailbone up. And then inhale, bring the right leg forward on the outside of the right hand. Place the left knee on the floor. Push, look over your right shoulder at your left ankle. Then go back into your downward dog. And then left leg forward and look over your left shoulder. And go back. Now bring the right leg forward in between both hands. Place the left knee on the floor. Push the hips down, rock from side to side. And then push the heel into the floor and extend the leg back. And then come forward and extend back. Again, come forward and extend back. And one more time, you're going to come forward and extend back. Now come forward again and then switch legs. Take the right leg back, left leg forward, right knee on the floor. Push the hips down, rock from side to side. And then push the heel into the floor and extend back. And come forward. And extend back. And come forward again. And extend back. Good. And come forward. Now bring the other leg forward also. And hang here. Allow the arms just dangle forward, top of the head facing the floor. And now slowly, vertebra by vertebra, roll yourself up to a standing position. Good. Okay. Come to your base position. We'll start with the Surya Namaskars. Hands in the Namaskar Mudra. And let's begin. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, bend forward, right leg back, left leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Left leg back, right leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Right leg back, left leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Left leg back, right leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Right leg back, left leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Left leg back, right leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Right leg back, left leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Left leg back, right leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Right leg back, left leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Left leg back, right leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Right leg back, left leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Left leg back, right leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Right leg back, left leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Left leg back, right leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Right leg back, left leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands up. Exhale, come down. Left leg back, right leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Right leg back, left leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Left leg back, right leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands up. Exhale, come down. Right leg back, left leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Left leg back, right leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Two more. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Right leg back, left leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down, left leg back, right leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Last one. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down, right leg back, left leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down, left leg back, right leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Good. Have a sip of water. Child's pose. Relax. Okay, from here come into your downward dog, legs wide apart, distance of the mat apart. Push the tailbone up. Now upward facing dog. Downward dog. And upward facing dog. Downward dog. And upward facing dog. Now knees on the floor. Now make your headstand, like the tripod on the floor. So you're going to hold your upper arms, place them on the floor, and then clasp your hands together. So your elbows will stay where they are. You're going to clasp your hands together like this. You're going to hold your upper arms and then clasp your hands like this. So go ahead and make this little formation on the floor. So first you hold your upper arms, place the elbows on the floor, and then take the hands and clasp them together. Yeah. Yes. Ready? On the floor. Place your hands on the floor. Now hold both hands together. Yes, like that. Okay. Now from here, go into your downward dog. So dolphin posture basically. You're going to push the hands into the floor, straighten the knees, and keep pushing yourself away from the floor. Keep pushing yourself away. Lengthen the back. Push the tailbone up. Push the wrists down into the floor also. It's not just the elbows, it's the wrists also which have to be pushed down. The head is up off of the floor. Head is not touching the floor. Lift up. This requires you to really use your shoulders. It requires you to use your tailbone and then come down and go into your child's pose. Relax. Good. Now once again, make the same position on the floor, the base, the headstand base on the floor. So you're going to hold your upper arms, then hold your elbows, hold your wrists together, palms together. Now once again, come into your dolphin. So you're lifting the tailbone up. Push the tailbone up, really push the elbows into the floor. Open the chest. Stay here. Now from here, you're going to lean forward like you want to come on the plank, come to the plank, and then bring the face as close to the floor as you can. Yes, and then go back. And then come forward. So you're using your shoulders and you're using your upper upper arm strength. Of course, you really have to use your legs also, but continue to do this. Do it 5 times, come forward and push back. Notice how you really have to clasp your hands together to push back. Do it 5 times and then go into your child's pose. Good. Now come up. Now you're going to make the tripod structure. So you're going to clasp your, hold your upper arms and then clasp your hands and then place the head where the hands are. So my head is going to go here. Then I'm going to remove the hands and place them where your elbows are. Yeah, so you're going to make this structure. It's a triangle with the head and 2 hands. And then you're going to straighten the legs. And you're just going to stay here. You could walk the feet as close to your face as you can, trying to get the hips on top of your shoulders. Keep the shoulders lifted. Keep them pushed away. So let's start that. Let's start. Try your best. Yes, I'm watching. Elbows in, elbows always tucked into the body. If your elbows go out, then your shoulders will not have any support. Satya, your arm, yes, yeah. You're doing the tripod. Nisha, elbows closer, elbows closer. Yeah. Elbows closer. Roll the shoulders back. Everybody roll the shoulders back. Okay, come out and watch. Watch. So, you cannot allow the shoulders to come down like this. If your elbows are going out, then the shoulders are collapsing. You have to keep your shoulders, your elbows in and push the shoulders back. Actually, stand up and go to a wall. Go to a wall. Yeah. And you're just going to push yourself away from the wall. Okay? Roll the shoulders back and push yourself away from the wall. Yeah? Now bring your shoulders close to your shoulders, to your ears, and then push yourself away from the wall. Just do this movement. See, when the neck is short and when the neck is long. Roll the shoulders back and then do it. Just notice the difference between the two, the two positions. Look at what happens to the neck when the shoulders are close to the ear, and when the shoulders are away from the ear. You may be able to lift up. Okay, come back. You may be able to lift up. You may be able to push, but this push and this. Right now you're on your feet, so it doesn't make a difference, but if you're like this and your elbows are out, then you will not be able to push yourself up. Okay? So you have to be able to push yourself up. So it's basically this position, your elbows and your wrists should be in one line on the floor. Yeah? So let's try it again, because everybody needs to push the shoulders back. All of you need to push the shoulders back. So again, come into the tripod. The tripod is the head and the hands on the floor. And Satya, turn your mat so I can see the side. Yeah. Yeah. Monica, you're fine. Try. Yes. Push your shoulders back. And then see the difference it makes. Rennie, that's good. You can lift your knees up. Yeah. Good. Nidhi, walk forward. Yes, like that. Push the shoulders back. Very good. Very good, guys. Good. Good. Come down. Satya, that's the normal headstand. You want to do the tripod. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Relax your shoulders. Relax the shoulders. Yeah. Good. Good. Okay, Satya, that's good. Okay. Come out. Now, several times you're just going to do this thing. You're coming here, you're coming into your tripod. And just several times, I want you guys to place this knee first like this. Take it back. Bring it in. Take it back. Like this 5 times on each side. Okay? And notice that my back is not collapsed. Shoulders are not collapsed. Shoulders are pushed. Tailbone is raised up. It's not coming down. It's raised up. And then I lift. Yeah? So let's try that. 5 times on each side. With a lot of control. Yes, you can fold your mat also. If the mat is too hard for you, go ahead and fold it. Yeah, get used to that, bringing the leg in, taking it out. Rennie, that's very good. Did you see your hands are too close together now? Yeah, now try. Everybody roll the shoulders back. Yeah. 5 times and then rest. 5 times and you can completely rest. Okay. Now watch. Now you're going to do, come into your regular headstand position and then lift the legs up. So, like one leg at a time. So I'm here. I'm going back to what I did earlier, where my hands were on the floor and my head. Now I'm going to bring the head on the floor and the back of the head is cradled by the hands. Okay? So here the wrists also have to go down. The elbows also have to go down. And then I'm going to lift my knees up and walk forward. So actually first we're just going to try this where you're pushing the arms down. You're pushing the wrists down. And notice the difference that makes. Okay? You have to notice the connection between your wrist and the shoulder. Like when the wrist is loose, the shoulders are loose. When you push the wrists down, then there is an impact on the shoulders. Okay? So when a lot of people get neck pain because of headstand, that is also another thing because they leave the arms very loose. The arms are loose, all the body weight is on the elbows. And body weight on the elbows has an impact also on how these muscles are going to react. What is going to happen to these muscles if your body is only on the elbows. If your body is on the entire upper arm, then again that changes how your body weight is supported. Whether the neck is taking all the weight or whether it's like the arms or whether it's like the whole upper body. So we have to see the difference. So you're going to come here like with your elbows on the floor, wrists on the floor, head like inside your hands. And push the wrists down. See the difference that makes. Okay? So go ahead and come up into your into that little headstand position. Yes, this is more of self-observation. Push the wrists down. See what happens when you push the wrists down. Is there an elevation? Do you feel that, okay, my shoulders are being lifted up, my neck is long? And when you leave the wrists, when you let them go, then what happens to the body? So do that a couple of times, lifting the wrists, like pushing the wrists down and then, lifting them up. Yeah, it's like rotating the wrists inwards. Okay, come up. Yeah, come down. Who feels a difference? Any difference when you engage the entire arm? If you feel a difference, yeah, raise your hand. If you feel a difference, okay. Okay. So, when you engage the arm, now you want to keep the arms engaged and then lift the legs, okay? So I'm gonna go into my my headstand, and I'm coming here, and I'm pushing the the elbows down. I'm pushing the wrists down, lifting up, and then I'm gonna take one leg in, take it out, take the other leg in, take it out, and like that 5 times. And the entire time you have to keep pushing the wrists down. Okay, you'll feel a difference. There is a difference in how much your head is connected to the floor when the wrists are active. Okay, when the wrists are active, your head is barely being pressed into the floor. Okay, so let's try that now. You're going to lift one leg up and then the other leg, and keep those wrists engaged. Come on, Monica, try. Yeah, bring your knee closer to the abdomen. Yes, so Nisha, you're actually leaning forward and then bringing the knee closer to the abdomen. Rest the thigh on the abdomen. Yes, like that. Yeah. So it's a movement forward and in. Satya, push the wrists down. Lift the shoulders up. Yeah, good. Good, Nidhi. That's good. Good. Okay. Now, you're going to go to a wall, and you're actually going to try and kick up. So just watch once. I'm on this wall. Maybe I should be on that. Can you guys see me here? If I do the headstand here, can you see me? If yes, raise your hands. Okay. All right. So I'm going to keep myself about a hand's distance away from the wall. So I'm going to take my hand and place it against the wall, and that's the distance I want to maintain. And then place the top of my head there. Okay, a hand's distance away from the wall. And I'll do the regular tripod, and I'm lifting my legs up, lift it up and try to push it up, kick it up, then take the other leg up, kick it up, just kicking. Yeah, for you it can be more momentum, like kick up. It's okay, you don't have to do it like very smoothly. You can kick up to the wall, aim to get to the wall. Yeah. Entire time you have to push your hands down. Do not let the arms become limp. Alright? Okay, so let's try that. Let's try. Try your best. As long as you're keeping the shoulders active and the wrists active, you will not hurt yourself. Sachin, if you want, you can just go into the headstand. Yes, good, Nisha. One by one. Don't go up all the way. One leg up and then the other leg. We're learning control of the body. Nidhi, kick up. Yes, like that. Very nice. Awesome. No, Satya, don't come all the way up. Just kick up. Don't come all the way up. Kick up and come down. Do you have the know-how to kick up and to come down? Because once you kick up, you can just go up. That's easy. But can you come up and down? Do you have that control of your abdominal muscles that you can come up and down? Okay, Sachin, you will have to bring your feet slightly forward. You're leaning too far back. Yes, yes. Okay, good. Okay, come down and rest. Everybody rest in child's pose. Rest in child's pose. Okay. Now you're going to do the opposite. Now you're going to do the half headstand, which is more difficult than the full headstand, because a lot of you can already do the headstand, but you're doing it with support and there's no control. You're just pushing, like lifting yourself up, and then you're there, right? So now what you're going to do is you're going to measure one leg's distance away from the wall. Then I'm going to turn around and I'm going to place my elbows there, like where my hips were, where I was sitting, and place my head on the floor. So basically coming into that headstand position, and then I'm going to take my legs up. I cannot see if I'm in a right angle. I have to be in a right angle. Okay, so I'm going to go a little bit further back, and let me see if I can get into a right angle. But that's what I'm trying. I'm trying to get my hips right on top of my elbows, right on top of my head actually, and my feet are on the wall. So I'm pushing my wrists down, my elbows down, and my legs are up. Yeah. So I'm not sure if I was in a right angle, but that is what I'm trying to do. Because if my hips are not up, like if my hips are not directly above my shoulders, like in my head, then what's going to happen is I'm going to be leaning forward, and you can tell that. You will have that sensation that your hips are falling forward. Okay? So work with that sensation and try to bring yourself up into a right angle. So let's watch. Let's do it. You can do it a couple of times also. If if you don't get that sensation right, you can do it a couple of times. Yes, good Nidhi. Good Satya. Satya, keep pushing the shoulders up. Lift, yes, like that, yes. Mr. Rishi, you're too far away from the wall. Nisha, you can also go closer to the wall. Monica, you can also go closer to the wall, but that's very good. Tejasvi, you also come closer to the wall. You're too far away from the wall. You will get that sensation that you are, your hips are not lifting up. Yes, Nidhi can come down. Reni, you can come down. Satya, you can come down. And you can relax. Relax in your child's pose. Rest the head. That's good, Nisha. Keep pushing the wrists down. Ms. Rishi, your elbows are too wide. Good. Okay, come down. Everybody come down and relax. Child's pose. Relax. Okay, now come up. Now, I'm going to show you using the chair, but you don't need a chair, you need any surface, okay? So like this is the sofa. I could also use this stool that I have, but the stool has too many things on top of it, so I'm not using the stool. You can use any raised surface. Because maybe this may be better, because I want you to understand what that sensation is, to get the hips on top of the head, hips behind the head, hips leaning forward. So just watch once. I'm going to come into the headstand here with my legs up on a raised platform. It doesn't matter what the height of the platform is. So I'm here and I'm just doing this. Okay? So when I walk forward, I can sort of understand that my hips are coming closer and closer and above my head. And when I walk back, then I know that there's no
pressure anywhere. Then I can just lift my elbows up, you know. So work with something wherein you can move forward and move back and see the difference that makes to the headstand.
Yeah, and if it's like, if you have like a whole, like if you have a chair or a stool, you can actually keep it closer to you because there's enough to walk forward and back. Yeah, so let's try that. Let's try that. Sachin, you try to tighten the thighs. You know, your lower body is very loose in this asana. It has to be like the lower body is lifting you up. Okay, so you have to keep it tight, and that's why, because it's not tight, that's why you're leaning back. So it's like you're leaning sort of back like this. You know, so I'll show you, but go ahead and try, and I'll show you what you're doing. Go ahead and try to like tighten the thighs. Imagine somebody is holding the thighs really tight. Nisha, come closer to that bench, to that stool. Come closer, more close. More close. Yes, now you'll be able to do it. Yeah. Rennie, you also come closer. Yeah, everybody actually can come closer. Yeah. Yes. So Nisha, yeah, notice the difference. Very good, Nisha. This is the correct posture. Now if you walk away from your head, like, yeah, then you notice the difference it makes to the, yes, like that. See the difference? Yes, good. Nidhi, you have to come further forward. Nidhi, 1 foot forward. 1 foot closer to the chair. Yeah, Mrs. Rishi, that's perfect. Hold it. Hold it. Now, once you get that sensation, then Mrs. Rishi, you can walk forward and back and see how it feels. Satya, that's good. Tejasvi, that's good. Nidhi, you have to come further forward. Monica, you also have to come forward. Okay, now everybody come down. Come down. Yeah. So do you see the difference? Okay, with I think the chair thing works. I don't think the wall thing is working really well because like even if you, like a lot of you have are able to keep a straight torso, but when I take you to the wall, then your legs are going up. So here you don't have an option. Here you have to be here, you know, and walk back and forth. So Rennie, you have to come closer to the chair. Nidhi, you have to come closer to the chair. Now watch what we're going to do next. Raising one leg and then the other leg, and do not kick. Okay? If you kick, you fall. So, and again, kicking and using momentum is something that you do when you're beginners. Okay? Now I'm trying to cultivate that strength to go up slowly, come down slowly. So this is how you're going to do what you're going to do. You're here. And get into that position which you think, you know, you're like in a proper like right angle, and then slowly you're going to lift one leg up and then bring it down. And you have to do this very slowly because it can be very scary. Then lift one leg up and come down and lift the other leg up and come down. It can be like really scary. And again, I don't know what I look like, you know. I cannot see, but I'm trying to keep a straight body. When the leg goes up, it should be straight in alignment with my body, and the other leg is down there. So you do need that flexibility also. Yeah, and you are using your core a lot in this also, right? So let's do 2 times. If you feel like you can do more on each leg, go up to 5. But at least try 2 times lifting the leg up. Each leg 2 times. Sachin, can you do this without the chair? This is Ekpada Shirshasana, one-legged Shirshasana. Nisha, you'll have to come closer to the stool. Closer, 1 foot closer. Yes. Yes, good. Rennie, that's good. Do not throw up. Don't throw the leg up, slowly. Yes, Monica, good. Good. Yes. Yeah. See, Mrs. Rishi, momentum. You have to do it very slowly. Do it very slowly, but it's good. You fell well. That's good. You did not injure yourself. Good. Nisha, that's good. Keep pushing your wrists down. Satya, open those shoulders, push the shoulders up. Tejasvi, tighten the thighs. That's good. Very nice, guys. Good. Yeah, okay. Okay. 5 times and then come down. Good. Yeah. And rest. Once you're done 5 times, rest, let the others complete. Yeah. Mr. Rishi, push the elbows down, wrists down. See how that opens up the upper body. That makes the upper body more strong. Yeah, good, Nidhi. Good. So you know the benefits of the headstand. It's like great for the entire body, for everything. Okay. Now I want to show you what is happening. See, if you don't correct certain things in the beginning when you start learning the posture, then later on it's difficult to correct them. Okay. Like in the headstand, it's not so important to go up. What's important is how much are you engaging the lower body. Okay, because then there are poses beyond the headstand and you need all of these skills, right? So now I'm going to just show you what happens when the thighs are not strong. So Sachin, like for instance, you can balance, you know, but how strong is your balance? So right now, you're coming up, you're able to come up like this, and then something like this you're doing, and then here, and you're here. You're doing this, right? But we want a straight headstand, like literally like my leg should be in a right angle. If I say take the right leg up, you should be able to take it up. Left leg down, right? Or it has to be a very strong headstand. Yeah? But what's happening right now, Sachin, with you, it's like you're like this. Okay? So there's a micro bend on the knee. The hips are angled forward. But I want a stronger headstand. Like pushing the heels up. Elbows are straight. Yeah? So, again, I cannot see myself. I think I'll do it now facing the laptop. Just to see how I'm doing. But now, whether you're able to balance or you're not able to balance, the problems are the same, or the limitations are the same. You have to use your thighs. Whether you're balancing or not, it doesn't matter. In the headstand, it's important to balance. The thighs have to lift you up. See, when I was talking, when I was explaining in the headstand and I'm talking, it means my neck is like long enough that I can talk, right? So it means that I'm not like squashed down. I can still talk. So that means I'm still lifting myself up. Something is lifting me up. And yes, you have to push the elbows down, but it is also the thighs that work a lot, okay, that keep you up. So that is what I want you guys to kind of work on with headstand. The thighs are important. Even if I put my legs up on the chair, I'm still tightening the thighs. Because if I don't tighten the thighs, then I fall. Like what happened with Ms. Rishi, you tumbled over. You know, it happens because the lower body is not in touch with the upper body. There has to be a straightness. Was I straight? If I was, raise your hand. Yeah. Yeah. So I just want to, just for my satisfaction, I'm going to do it facing you guys. And I want you to see the straightness of the legs. See, ideally my leg is supposed to come all the way down to the floor. That's how much flexibility I should have. Which is why I practice a lot of basic asanas. Because they teach me that flexibility. But if not, then at least a right angle. Okay, so I'm just going to demonstrate this and then we're going to do the tripod because now you guys, everyone's going to be able to do the tripod. So I'm here and watch. Sachin, especially you should watch. If you have strong thighs, if you're using your thighs really strongly, then you'll be able to lift. This is the control I need that you guys cultivate. This sort of control. Okay, and then the legs come up. And your neck is low. It's just like I'm standing.
you know. And then when I ask you to bring one leg down, look at what happens. The path it takes, it's a straight path. It comes down in a straight path, right? And then the same thing with the other leg. So whether I'm on nothing or I have a chair here, the legs have to be in a straight line. But right now, for most of you, you're doing this. Like there's a micro bend and you guys are just coming down. Yeah? To come down also, if you already know how to balance in headstand, it has to be straight. It has to be straight. See my face and my feet? It has to be like that. Okay?
So that's the thing. Focus on the little things. Then headstand is no problem. Yeah, focus on the thighs. Roll the thighs in. Then it just comes one day. Right? Okay. Now tripod. So the tripod is basically this. For those of you who are new, those of you who know already, go ahead without a wall. Okay? Those of you who are new, you're gonna grab your upper arms, clasp the hands like this, place the top of the head where your hands were, hands here, and then take one leg up like we already did, then the other leg also. Yeah, and you just stay here. Go ahead and try that. Slowly. Try your best. You guys will all be able to do it. We've worked so much on the headstand. Knee the elbows in. Very nice, guys. Very good. Very nice. Okay, this is the picture that you need to send to me. Monica, keep trying. Keep trying. Good. Okay. Okay, those of you who are done, go into your Sarvangasana, shoulder stand. Just like any kind of shoulder stand that you can do, just for like 2 minutes, we're just going to do the shoulder stand because I want to open the back of the neck. Yeah, once you're done, everybody go into your shoulder stand. Sarvangasana. Yes, good. Good. Good, Reni. Good. Yes, Nisha, that's very good. Here also, tighten your thighs. Tightening the thighs is very important in headstand and shoulder stand. Do you see why you're trying handstand? You want to do shoulder stand, Sarvangasana. Okay, and then come down. Hug your knees into your chest. Yeah. And then place your feet on the floor. Extend the arms out. Extend the arms out. Now, I also want to make sure that the neck is okay. So look towards your right hand. Turn the face entirely to the right hand. Yeah, just get the neck moving. And then the face to the other side now. Get the neck moving. Yeah, and then come back. And then just get the both knees to the right side. Look to the left. Yeah. And then the other way. Yes. And then come back to the center. And now go into your Shavasana. Relax. Relax. Relax the entire body. You've done an inversion today. So you want to make sure that the blood flow becomes normal again. Focus on your breathing. Observe your breathing. You don't have to like really change the breathing. Gently bring your awareness back into your own body. Start to move your fingers and your toes. Move your face from side to side. Turn to the right. With your left hand, bring yourself up to any comfortable seated meditative asana. Sit with your back straight, your shoulders relaxed, your eyes closed. Yeah, bring your hands together in the Namaskar Mudra. Start rubbing your hands together and place them on your closed eyelids. Rub your hands across your face and with a few blinks, open your eyes. Okay, I'm going to unmute all of you guys if you have any questions. Alright, so the picture you have to send me is of the tripod headstand. Okay, so just the tripod, you don't have to take the legs up, but just the tripod. Alright. Any questions? Cool. Alright, so I'll see you guys on Monday then.
Bye, Pragya. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.